Hello, I'm Janelle Allen, the Senior Director of Sales here at Jacaruso Enterprises. We are a remote sales service company that provides service to small and medium-sized hotels. You can learn more about what we do at jacaruso.com. I'm here today with Toni Jacaruso, the founder and president of Jacaruso Enterprises. And Toni, you were critical in the development of a revenue recovery course, Accelerate. This course is an e-curriculum designed to help hotels recover revenue more quickly throughout COVID-19. But it also teaches us a little bit about how to deliver on travelers' new priorities and expectations, all while elevating service delivery for the new guest experience. So you started this business back in 2007, and you've continued to innovate and stay relevant. So you recently had this idea of Accelerate, and I want to know more about that. Can you tell me a little bit more about that process in developing this e-curriculum?
Yeah, thanks, Janelle. I think I've been thinking about Accelerate for several years. It just wasn't the right time. And what happened is the pandemic hit, and then all of a sudden, none of us knew what to do. And what was a blessing for us is our team, because we work remotely and have worked remotely for the last 10 plus years, we didn't skip a beat. We didn't have to learn how to set up a home office or how to figure out Zoom. I mean, this is what we do every single day. So we were able to immediately impact hotels by connecting with our customers that were traveling. So we started selling in a little bit different way by collaborating. Instead of one person making one sales call for their hotels, the group of hotels they support, they started calling on behalf of all of our hotels. So all of a sudden you've got 100 hoteliers, 100 salespeople that are making sales calls for 800 hotels. And what happened is in 90 days, we ended up making about 50,000 sales calls, and we booked over $2 million in revenue, where most hotels were not seeing any significant revenue at all. So we're finding this business, it's just where it used to take one or two calls to find somebody that was a little bit interested, it may take now 10 to 20 calls. So we were having to pivot and figuring out how to use our collective sales network in order to make an impact for all of our hotels. And then when we have that much success, we said, how do we provide this to other people to help them now? We've got all this knowledge and all of these resources. And that's where our COVID-19 revenue recovery class and e-learning curriculum really kind of came to fruition. We wanted to create a self-paced modules in small bite-sized pieces, because we know nobody has time now more than ever, right? Our managers are working lots of front desk shifts as well as trying to manage the hotel, and they don't have time to go out and do the research or do the creation of the resources that we have. So we put it all into one course, and it's ready to go. It's live. It went live this week, so I'm excited about that.
That is so exciting. What do you think is going to be the biggest takeaway, the biggest value that hotel owners and managers are going to take away from this course?
Wow, there are so many takeaways. I'm not sure I would even know what the biggest one is. I think the biggest takeaway is don't underestimate how different the hotel landscape is throughout the whole world, let alone just the US. But specifically in the US, we no longer have corporate transient travelers. We no longer have group and leisure business. Now we have the 19 essential businesses and their travel. And we've done a really good job compiling all of the places where we know to find specific pieces of business. We know exactly where to go to get those room nights and those travelers, and how to then communicate with them so that they can come and stay and have your hotel as an option.
Toni, we've learned so much throughout the course of this COVID-19 pandemic. Can you tell me, what is one thing that you've learned in the midst of this?
Overall?
Overall.
Wow. I think that I have learned that we are resilient, and that people don't like to stay in one place. People have wanderlust in general. They want to travel. They want to see new places. They want to experience new things. So while our recovery in the hotel industry is going to be slow, we will recover. we will definitely recover. People want to get back out on the road. We're just going to do it a little different. They're going to drive instead of get on planes first. It'll be smaller groups rather than large ones, but people will travel again. I will travel again. Will you?
I will. I'm right there with you, Toni. Thank you so much for your time and for chatting with us today. You all can learn more about our revenue recovery course, Accelerate, on our website, jacaruso.com. Check it out and register today.